Welcome to our session with Tino Sehgal. Tino is an all-star at DLD. He was 2011, 10 years ago, together on a panel with Stuart Brand, fabulous Stuart Brand, with Bertrand Piccard, and with Olaf Eliasson. And now he's back, and he's doing an experiment with us. Hans Ulrich, where are you? Let's announce Tino's work together.
Yeah, hi Steffi, hi Tino, how are you?
Very well.
Congratulations, Steffi, on an amazing DLD. So many great talks. Many congratulations.
You are the part of it. You make DLDs. I'm just an Ansager, just a moderator, and Sampano.
No, it's all you. And actually, Steffi mentioned the panel in 2011 when we brought together solar technology with Pika and Otterson, and of course also artists with Olaf and Tino to think about a solar airplane. So it is wonderful to bring Tino here back to DLD, one of the most important artists of his generation, of course, famous for the constructed situation, for these live encounters, which have brought so much in terms of new experiences really to the medium of the exhibition. And of course now we cannot see shows because we are still in most countries in lockdown and most museums are closed, and that means that a lot happens also in the art world by Zoom. And Tino actually, in a way, really recently at the Zoom event we did with the Serpentine, Steffi, you were part of that.
Yeah, I was
Tino
part of it.
completely changed the rules of the game of what is at Zoom, no?
Definitely. It's amazing how you integrated the audience into your work and what we work together. I loved it. So I thought maybe we have a chance to experience this again, and you can make us familiar with it. So what is it, Tino?
Yeah, this is what it is. I mean, this is a complex piece of technology. I want to echo a little bit Kai-Fu Lee, who said in his talk earlier that humans are still the most complex entities, most complex technologies we have on this planet. And like Steffi, like you just said, I mean, the purpose here of this short moment is to be a kind of interlude, because we're in a very disembodied format, due to the current circumstances. And I think, your desire was not to hear me talk, although I love talking, but to do something together, right? And I'll introduce it a little bit, like I already did. I mean, the fingers, which we obviously use in these times of screen communication a lot in the typing, but when we type, we just use them in a very small range, and so actually the fingers are also mechanically very complex constructions, they can move in so many different ways. So I would like to invite you. Maybe we can't have everybody on a Zoom, which is a pity, but we can have a few people joining. So I would like to invite you to just see, and everybody else who's watching, maybe because you've got your fingers there, and they're this very complex piece of, how will you call it, biotechnology maybe, and it's right there, it's you, right at your hand. So maybe let's, as a first thing, let's try just try to push your fingers in a wide range of directions. So go in different directions. So one finger goes, let's say, to the back, now I'm doing this, can you do this? Yeah, and see how you can expand into all different directions. Yeah, you can also do this one. This is one of my favorites. Can you do this one?
Oh my God, how can you do this?
I mean, it's just the two fingers. Yeah, they're beneath me. I can, yeah, exactly. So everybody can try this one for fun. So the first exercise is just to get yourself acquainted in a way with yourself. So with something that is so close to us, even the fingers can communicate with the brain without it being conscious. So it's something which is so close to us that we in a way don't become conscious of it. You can also let's take both hands. I've been using my right, let's use our left. So this is the first little step, just becoming aware and seeing in which direction it goes. So then the second step we can do, just to also shake up a little bit our energies, is just to shake the hands, because you can see, like, if you move the wrists, so you do it from the wrists. Yeah, Sabrina, I got to know about Sabrina, very good. You shake the wrist, and this, you see, it produces this crazy movement in the fingers. Yeah, so you see, like, it's also the body part which can move the quickest. Yeah, yeah, more wrists, Steffi. Yeah, not turning the wrist. What I want is throwing the wrists out. Can you do like this, Steffi? Let's. Yeah, 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 exactly. So then you can really throw, and it's a way like a rebound. Yeah. Okay, and I think this is also interesting because we have a lot of, so not only are they like mechanical wonder machines, if you so wish, they're also very sensitive. So we have a lot of, all our nerves end in our fingers. And also in ancient wisdom, they are related to different elements, you know? So all the elements find themselves on the fingers, and the middle finger is for space. So we've got the 4 elements in space. So in my sense, like, if you're shaking it, you're also shaking up all the different energies in your body, because these energies run through us, you know, earth, water, fire. And so if you shake, you're shaking up this in you, you know? So it's a good thing to do while you're listening to talks all day. Okay, so let's do this one more time. Just shake. Yeah, Steffi, much better. Okay, and that's also interesting. We didn't get, yeah, anyway, I'm not going to say this because we only have 10 minutes. So then, now let's try to combine the two things. So this is a little bit more advanced. So I hope everybody who's attending the conference, you're not thinking like, oh my God, who is this guy? I got a cup of tea, but you're actually doing this. So now, so we've got this, right? And we've got this, you know, like moving the fingers really apart. So now we try to combine this. So this is a little bit more advanced. Yeah, that's a nice one. Did you see, Steffi? That was a nice one. That's a real, this actually means love. This is Mutter for love. Yeah. Okay, so it's interesting that you're doing that, Steffi. That's the love, that's your love for DLD is coming out there. But you need a little bit more love because you need a second finger. Now I see, like, you need to put a second finger if you really love DLD. Yeah, Steffi, you really love DLD. It's all good. And so we try to do this thing together. So I'll demonstrate once. I'll count for you, like 1, 2, and then they come together. So let me go back a little bit, like 1, 2, 3. So when I say 3, I'm throwing them, but I'm moving at the same time, right? So maybe let's just do that. So we try together. So you throw, and together, yeah? Okay. Ready? And throw, and together. Throw, and together. Throw, and together, yeah? Let me see once without me. Let's see if you can do that. I'll speak and you do it, okay? Ready? And throw, and together. Yeah, I'll do it with you and I'll try to look at you. I think that works better. Okay, ready? And throw, and together. Okay, wait, it's difficult for me to do and watch, but I'll try again. Ready? And throw, and together. Wait, Sabrina, we do it together, okay? Everybody at home, try to be, I'll say throw together, and in the beginning I'll say ready, because it helps when even we will energetically somehow connect, you know? Ready, and throw together. Sabrina, go with me at the same time. Okay, ready, and throw together. Yeah, okay, the 2 down there, very good. Can we see the two ladies? Can you do it once on your own? I'll speak for you and you do it, okay? Ready? And throw together. Okay, good. I think that's enough. I see it shifting. Okay, now let's do it again. I think they shifted onto you. So let's do it again. Ready? And throw together. So it's a way like a natural fidget spinner, like where you can play with yourself if you're bored. Instead of looking at your phone, play with your fingers, a complex piece of technology. And you'll also shake up your actual energy. So I think it's a healthy and good thing to do.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You know, this is magic. You know, what you do with us is, I never expected that I can feel my fingers so much. I never expected this show. Thank you so much. Tino, tell us, what is this from your arts? How do you relate? What is it? What you do with us?
I mean, you know, my background is in dance and choreography. So at some point, you know, and I do it in museums and galleries. So one thing which was possible to do in museums and galleries was to dance at closer proximity than on the stage. You know, you cannot do this on the stage of the Paris Opera because like nobody's going to see it because they're 20 meters away. So, and for me, you know, the fingers are very fine and articulate place. So there's a lot of, let's say, potential for movement there, for interesting movement, for complex movement. But at the same time, it also goes very deep. You know, it really goes deeply into the soul, and also I think, like how much flexibility you have in your finger also has a lot to do with how much flexibility you have in your being. You know, that's why I think also in the Indian traditions, that's why there was a lot of emphasis in Indian dance in contrast to Western dance. There was a lot of emphasis on the fingers, you know. So I'm interested in my choreography. I'm interested in exploring that.
Thank you so much. It was really interesting, and it was touching in the best sense, you know, the best sense. Thank you. See you soon. See you soon in Kreuz.
I hope.
Yeah.